I know. Welcome back to another game. It's been a week. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can concentrate and lose. Right, buddy? Right? Yeah. I get the black pieces. E4. C6. D4. Oh, we get the advance. So we're going to go with the advance here for C5. The Botnick Carls or something like that. Yeah, right here. Botnick Carls defense. Woohoo. Um, they bring their pawn up to C3. Let's just bring the knight out. See if we can do anything. Hi. Yes, I know you're excited. Cut it out. Ooh, they take. All right. We will put our bishop on F5. Then we'll try to close it off. They might go like F3. Oh. I know. Are they just going to push? I can go A6 just to stop all that nonsense. Huh. Because if I close that off, they'll probably... If I close that off, they'll probably push. What do you want? What do you want? Is this what you want? Good lord. Okay. You know what? Let's just go A6. I'm wasting time here. Yes, hi. Okay, after. How about after? Okay. Anyways, what are they? They're pushing hard. Okay, if they're probably gonna push B5 at this point in time. If they do, I can just hide. Then they can take, and then we're stuck together forever. You think they'll do that? Even if they push, I can just go on A5. So, yeah, let's just do that. If they push, we go like that. We're going to attack the C5 pawn. Person's being really aggressive with the pawns. Ow! Yo! Okay, no more. No more. Cut it out. We'll play after, I promise. Yeah, there it is. We just take. If we take that, they take back. I can just put my knight to A5. Or I'm going to just stick my knight in there now. You know what? I'm just going to stick my knight in there. They can take my pawn on A6. I can just take back. Or I can take with the rook. I don't care. We have a pawn that's hanging right now. So we'll see. We also have a nice square here, but it's also defended by the queen. So let's not do that. Yeah, I wasted like a minute with you guys, man. What the hell? Goofs. Oh my goodness. All right. Anyways, what else can we do? We need to get developed here. Like, actually, you know what? I might put the knight on H6 just to bring it out, but then I need to bring back the bishop. What are they gonna do though? Just want to see what they've done nothing but push pawns. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I can bring the bishop back and bring the knight out to like E7 and then to F5. I don't know. I don't know Portugal. Interesting. They're in the tank. They're thinking. I can also just go G6, fianchetto the bishop, and okay, if I take take. No, if I take. The rook is covering the knight. Take. We're just gonna open up the king side like crazy at this point. Although I do have a nice. What if I bring out the bishop to c5? Just ignore everything. I'll just ignore everything. Just develop. They push. I can take in multiple ways. Well, I can take in one way. I'm thinking of this. So bring out the bishop to c5. We'll see what they do. Weird game. Okay, they took my b pawn. I took back with the knight. Ooh. That's fun. I know, I didn't see that. Because daddy's dumb. We can just go back. We can just go back to a5 and then go to c4. No. 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 This? No. It's gone. Okay. Anyways. What else can we do? This... Am I being like punked or something? Like, what's going on? They have not done anything with any of their pieces. What's going on? They go a7. I take with the bishop. I don't care. I need to develop the knight. I'll get castled. So, I'm also bring my queen out to b6. Then I can bring the knight over. Oh my, get up. Come on. Hey, how to sit. Okay, anyways. Oh. Are we trading bishops? Are we trading bishops? Do I want to keep this bishop or not? What do I want to do? If I take first, they can always take. They don't have to take back. And then I lose another piece. And I have no way of recapturing that. So let's not do that. Maybe I should just take it. Then their knight will come up. I doubt they'll bring the rook. Let's just do it. Bring my knight, attack it. They'll probably go down here. They'll probably bring their knight down to b5 or something like that. If they do, I can... Actually, wait. We won't attack that because then they'll have something like... stupid like that. Okay, let's just try to develop at this point in time. Good golly, this is such a weird game. Okay, let's just get the knight out. Let's castle. Still eyeing that. But I don't think it's going to be anything. Even if they go there. If I go knight to c4, it covers that square for now. They take with a bishop. I can take with the pawn. Oh, this is so confusing. You know what? Let's just do it. Covering that square. They're not going to go to c7. My queen's covering it. I just want to get castled here. I just want a castle. Come on, my friend. Let's. What are you planning? Here I take blah blah. I go down. I can come back, grab it. Feels like a weird game. I have knight to b2 that does nothing. I still have rook to a6 because they're up. They are up by 2 pawns. What are they gonna do? They're trying to think of what to do for that. Will they bring it? Yeah. Okay. Let's castle real fast. Let's castle. Bring the knight to c6. Attack the pawn. So, or maybe break. Maybe go f6. Nope, they'll probably take, and then my knight's in the way, so I have to take back with the g pawn. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. This is still a move. I'm just worried because they might go knight d6. If I take, then they'll take my rook. And I don't want to take back with the rook that way either. Can also pin, but that just feels like it's a waste. Oh, they decided to take. Swapping queens? Are you trading queens? Trading queens. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Go here. If I go here, I think this is a safer bet. And then rook to a7. Attacking the knight, attacking the pawn. Let's just do that. It seems good. They have a bunch of weaknesses. Let's just target all of those. Might want to build a loof as well, because we have some open files here, so we're going to get screwed for a back rank. Person's in the tank still. They can't move there. That's taken. So that's a safe spot. That's bad. They can take, but I can just take back. That's bad. Ooh, okay, there we go. Let's just take the pawn real fast. I don't see anything for them. Probably double up, but I still want to. I can also bring my knight out. And I still also need to build a loof. You're going after my bishop here. I can also go here so they don't castle. Let's do that. Let's just annoy them. Hey, no. No. Cut it out. Okay. So now they can't castle. So now I'm tempted to break the center open. Although I can bring the knight over. What can I do? If I go here, I can attack the knight. They're not gonna really do much. I can bring their knight here. But what's that attacking? That's not really attacking anything. So that's a potential move. That's a candidate move. What else can I do? Let's see here. I can break. If I break this open, they take. They move the knight. Hang on. F6. They take. I push. They take my knight. You know what? Let's not do that. Oh. You know what? Maybe this is the best bet. Because then I'm attacking both the knight and the pawn. And if they take my knight, I can take it back with the rook. Let's just do that. Because then I have a chance of a discovery. I'm not too worried about the rook going here. Just take the free pawn. They'll probably just do something like silly, like push like F4 to attack my knight. If I do that, I can always go to G4, or I can bring it back again and then push E5. So that's a possibility. Do I want that? If I go to G4, I can go to like F2, hit the rook, also protect the bishop. Also gives me a square for E4 to hit the king. King would have to come back or something along those lines. Or I can just move back. Well, no, you know what? Let's go here. If I move back, I have no potential. Well, you know, I can go there and there. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'll just take the juicer. Take the free knight. They might get desperate and they might push. I'll just go back rook to A6. Cut it out. I have a discovered check, but there's nothing I can do because I can just take the bishop after either way. Let's just go back to A6. They're short on time as well, so let's try to play faster just to force them to run out of time. So, still looking at knight to F2. Let's just do that, because then I can bring the rook or the knight to E4, giving a check. I lose my discovered, but that's okay. There's not much nothing I can really take. Oh, I will take that with a check. So they blundered their rook as well on B1, and that's game. One on time. Okay, overall, felt like a weird game. The opponent just kept on pushing pawns. I don't know why. I don't know what the strategy was. I don't feel like I made any major mistakes or misses. I always say that. I know I do. But that's besides the point. They dropped their knight here. And then they blundered their rook here. So, and then timed out. I think they're just scrambling for trying to figure out moves by the end. So, if they had more time, who knows? But let's see what happens when we do a review. Oh. 77%. That's not bad. I have a blunder. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's my blunder? I have this button. I don't know why I don't use it. Where's my blunder? Where's my blunder? Everyone has guessed the ELO. I have guessed the blunder. Maybe? Oh, bloody hell! Fuck off. Would that be a blunder or a miss? That would probably be a miss. I don't think that would be a blunder. That's a miss. If I take... See, I was worried about this. Oh, but then if I could take the rook. And then I take back. And then I'm good. And I also have the attack here. Yeah, okay. I'm already upset at myself. So let's start the review. Oh, BF5 was a miss. Yeah, because I could have taken the pawn. Yeah. A6 is an inaccuracy. What would have been better? Just... Oh. Yeah, I know that part. Okay. What would have been best? Why do I bother asking when I already know the answer? Anyways. That's good. Mistake. That's my miss. Yes, I know. Where is my blunder? That's my blunder! Bishop C5 is a blunder. Show follow up, please. Oh, I would have lost castling rights in the end. That's why. Huh. I didn't see that. And it's a nice outpost. There's nothing I can do. And it's protecting the passed pawn. Wow. And the bar's at 2.79. Yeah, I'm screwed already. So it was... that blunder. Ooh. They're already doing better here, and they totally didn't see that. I didn't see that either. I took their bishop. They take back with the knight. I bring my knight out. They bring their knight down to b5. That's an inaccuracy because they wanted the bishop there. I get it. NC4 is a mistake. You wanted me to castle first. Okay, yeah, I can see that. And I'm blocking the path for the bishop. I totally get that. So that also allows me with the access to the pawn. They brought their knight out. I castled. They took my knight. I took back their bishop. Trade the queens. Would it have mattered if I... No, you know what? Then I lose focus on this. Yeah, no, I think that's right. Okay. Knight C7 is a mistake. What would have been best for them? Just pushing that. Oh, yeah, that would have really screwed me. What could I do? I would have to kick out this knight first somehow. How would I do that? Knight to C8, just attacking the pawn? Maybe? Who knows? Well, let's say they did do that. I do that. What would they do next? And then... Ooh, that's an idea. So everyone just ganging up on the A7 pawn here. All right, cool. We didn't do that. I moved up to A7 and attacked their knight. They moved back. I took the pawn. They brought their knight, attacking my bishop most likely. I stopped them from castling. I thought that was funny. And I have a nice outpost. They brought their king forward. I get it. It's protected in a sense. Knight out. I was hoping to attack the knight and attack the pawn at the same time. Okay. Other than that, yeah, that was the first. Oh, I brought it equal. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So they dropped their knight, grabbed it. They attacked my rook, moved it out of the way. And then I grabbed the rook, and then that's it. Seriously, just playing patiently, waiting for the opponent to make a mistake, does wonders. So that's a game. Gonna review, see what else I can come up with. But yeah, thanks for checking me out. Hopefully we learned something. I learned that I'm still missing grabbing pawns. All I do is grab pieces. I can spot hanging pieces. Can't spot hanging pawns. I guess that's something I gotta work on next. So until next time, laters.